extremely stacked tournaments. So look, these two are pro-level players, nothing short of what we expect here at Battle Arena Melbourne, the 15th anniversary of this amazing tournament. It's actually the 17th year it's been run, but because of COVID.
Because of COVID, 2 years they're the years we don't talk about, unfortunately.
That's right.
But it's wonderful to have seen the event grow in the way that it has. Moving from multiple venues, now being here at the Moonee Valley Racecourse, and the way that the effort from the community has leveled up year on year on year. If you're in the hall, if you haven't had a look, you've got that anniversary board out the back there with all the dates on it as well. If you want to have a read through of BAM's rich history, but enough about history, Alex.
All right, it's Japan versus Japan here. Ryusei taking on NARIKUN. Both these pro players are locked in. They're ready to roll. This is the second match of the Battle Arena Melbourne Top 8. Looking for that championship of the 15th Battle Arena Melbourne for Street Fighter 6. It's good to have you with us here today. Shout-outs to all our viewers, especially our viewers in Japan who are tuning in for this match. Ryusei versus NARIKUN. Here we go!
So it's going to be a traditional offense versus defense situation here. The zoning from JP, and then NARIKUN's going to be trying to force the issue using those big obnoxious buttons from KIMBERLY.
Great parry there from Ryusei. He's going to be rewarded with not much damage here, but he's going to get the corner.
And that's positioning is key in matchups like this for JP. It's going to be all about screen control. But here comes NARIKUN. Great timing on the amnesia.
Why parry when you can just amnesia? It's going to screw up the timing. Okay, NARIKUN down to half a bar. Huge deficit in that life gauge. He's in trouble. He's going to have to take the initiative now.
Drive bar just evaporated. I don't even know where it all went, but nice use of the shoulder coming down. Corner situation. Spray can planted. Oh, he actually hit.
An unfortunate timing on that jump, and here comes that corner pressure from NARIKUN we've been talking about. Oh, great jump to stuff that standing medium kick there. KIMBERLY's always looking for that standing medium kick. He's going to have to back off now. Take some of that punishment to his drive gauge. He's in!
Great timing on the crystal. NARIKUN tried to force the issue, but wasn't ready for the projectile.
Ryusei was ready for that.
Back to the zoning game. Back to the zoning game. To set up those crystals. Use that as a get-out-of-jail-free card of sorts if NARIKUN does force the issue.
42 seconds. I like the call out on the drive issue. On the drive rush, NARIKUN in trouble now. Almost burned out. This will burn him out for sure.
Burn out, and you're guessing for your life here, but great defense!
I like that. He jumped out. He wasn't going to take the overhead in combination with the portals.
But he's got to get desperate here. He's running out of time. Oh, drops the combo. That was opportunity strikes. Counter hit. Scrappy in the scramble. Ryusei hits that panic button, crouching light punch. Great little conversion. Round one on the board in a scrappy one.
No screwing around. Ryusei says you don't get to charge in on me. Rewarded with the corner early on. Oh, and just a straight jump out.
Yeah,
Says I can feel that you're a bit pensive with going in for the meaty there. All right, and this is where NARIKUN likes to be. Oh, meaty crushing kick, but he's straight out. Here we go.
Overhead into the level 3, taking the damage, the buff, and the Oki. NARIKUN, this is how you get back into game 1 here.
NARIKUN's going to cash out. He is down a round, so he was going to spend the level 3. He's going to have time to build a second one before he gets it to a third round.
I thought he was going to convert off. That would have been nuts.
Again, a straight jump out on wake up. I like it. But Ryusei,
the drive meter situation. Look for Ryusei to try and control here without spending bar for a moment. Yeah, you can't teleport for free on this character. Great check.
Here we go.
Open situation, and he amnesias.
He's going to back off. Great parrying. I like it. Oh, he's just going to eat the level 2 now. The second level 2 we've seen this game from NARIKUN. Can he close it out? It looks like that's going to be it. Game 1 for Ryusei in convincing fashion. 2 rounds to 0.
I love the choice to amnesia there, because he was going to get burned out no matter what, right? So it's like, I'm losing my bar on my terms, and whether or not the amnesia itself actually hits, it sets up the situation where you can then go for the level 2, and it sets up the mix-up that then wins the game, right? So really, really good split-second decision-making from Ryusei to take game 1. And another great start. Boy, this has just been all Ryusei so far.
Ryusei just looks like he knows how to handle that forward momentum from NARIKUN. Every time NARIKUN has tried to edge a little bit closer with either the drive rush or the standing medium kick, Ryusei's been there with his own crouching medium punch or his standing heavy punch. NARIKUN a little bit desperate now to get out of the corner. He was ready for it.
Desperate is definitely the word right now. Nothing is going NARIKUN's way. Burned out in the corner against JP. Takes the DI. This is going to be the round nice and simple. Damn, Ryusei kind of running away with it now.
I think we need to get ROF there up as some coach.
We don't want that.
He's giving NARIKUN the JP tech apparently beforehand.
Apparently he didn't give him enough as... Oh, but here we go. This is the best round so far from NARIKUN. Doesn't get the pop on the spray can, but that's okay.
Interrupt from Ryusei. Very, very safe interrupt.
This point, we just need some sort of offense out of NARIKUN. We haven't really seen any of that like party hard playstyle that Kimberly's so strong at.
Ryusei has just been a wall every time NARIKUN has tried to get any type of offense done. It's Ryusei to just be there ready. But speaking of, all right, trying to go for a setup now.
You'll take that throw all day if you're Ryusei though, because it doesn't pop, but that doesn't matter. NARIKUN using the opportunity, taking the Oki, spin to the bar.
I love it. Goes
Great
for the
stuff.
finish.
And there
It's
it is.
good.
Round on the board here, game 2. This is important, especially in a matchup like this. I feel like fighting from behind against a character like JP is such like a more miserable affair, right? So we need to see a 1-1 from NARIKUN here if we want to keep this one close. But boy, Ryusei's button choices in neutral have been so good.
And look at this, NARIKUN with all the drive gauge in the world compared to Ryusei, but he just hasn't been able to get that offense started.
Yeah.
Ryusei is a wall, and that's exactly how to play in this matchup.
Feels like he's just fighting for scraps. And meanwhile, Ryusei just firm control, setting up the crystal, going for the spike. Great check, but no, doesn't convert.
All right, here we go. What
Level
does NARIKUN
2.
get to get out of it? He opts to just parry everything. Great jump back, I like it, but just gets clipped at the end there.
Yeah, I mean, look, to be entirely honest, if I'm Ryusei, I'm not mad about that, and this is why you get screen positioning out of the level 2, hit or block. You're jumping back out of the mix-up. You're putting yourself in the corner, which in Street Fighter 6 is a death wish.
All right, NARIKUN going back to the notes. The brains trust of the FGC to see what he's got.
Yeah, maybe that's what it's actually for. So you can't, because you know, you always see like the clips of the players like looking at their notes, and the other one always just looks over and has the keys.
It says just win. They always say just win.
Yeah, it says block over. What did ROF say? You got to stand blocked overheads.
Yeah.
Great insight, man.
Exactly. I can't imagine this being a good matchup for Kimberly. You know, as Kimberly, you've got to take the initiative. You've got to get in there early. You've got to really aggravate the opposing player. And JP is such a perfect archetype to keep the other player out. You just can't get in.
The 99 seconds is the most important point for Kimberly. This is your best shot to get the ball rolling. Once you do, you can steamroll, right? But a slow start is just what Ryusei wants. He wants to set up these. Once he gets these crystals out, I feel like it becomes a nightmare real quick. And we're seeing it again here. The desperation from NARIKUN, throwing out the slide, punished on block. Man, Ryusei's button choices are immaculate right now, folks.
All right, NARIKUN trying to be a little bit more kinetic this round. Turn up the aggression. He wants to make something happen. He has to make it happen now on Ryusei. Ryusei is up 2-0.
Okay. Forward throw, walk in, Oki, another amnesia. He baited the first one, but not the second. Gets the conversion, heavily scaled. But the thing is that the Oki situation, because of that reset into the crystal, is just a nightmare. Ryusei is in such firm control, and this is the round. We are looking at a set point on a 3 to donuts for Ryusei here.
Is Ryusei going to take this
wake up.
3-0 over NARIKUN?
Oh, great drive rush in with punishing the crouching medium kick. Drive rush in, now we have the corner again, and look at the bar situation. Is he going to? No, he doesn't. He's using the plus friends on the crystal. Oh my god.
NARIKUN in the danger zone now, needs to stay alive if he's going to get a third game against Ryusei. Ryusei looking to close it out. Look at this mix-up.
Too many cooks.
He's got a level 1 on deck. Will he spend it?
No,
he isn't going to do it yet.
Oki. Next hit is going to be dead. Just pick up, and you're going to die here. The level
there we
1
go.
cash
And
out.
the
Ryusei.
second perfect for Ryusei in a convincing 3-0 win over NARIKUN.